Alright, so welcome back to another Mugen video. So in this video, we're going to be showcasing the mist style. So this is what the M1 looks like. Pretty simple stuff. So one more time. Yeah, this is what the M1 looks like. Pretty cool. So your first move is called Remembrance. So this move is a buff move. It's similar to like a mark move. So yeah, it pretty much buffs your attack and stuff and durability. So that's pretty nice. First move is called Scatter Miss. Okay, it looks something like this. Yeah, so pretty much if you land a hit, you pretty much dash forward, so that's pretty nice, and you also land that dash forward hit. Next move is called Mist Breaker. Looks something like this. It's pretty much a bunch of mist. I believe you can use this to get away. That's why it's called Mist Breaker, possibly. Your third move is called Sea of Haze. It looks something like this. You pretty much do a bunch of like attacks, and yeah, it does decent damage overall. But let me see if Mist Breaker, if it's like a get out of like combo move. So let's say he M1s me. Yeah, it's sort of like that. Yeah, it works just like that. I highly doubt the other move works as well. But let me just see. Yeah, your other move, that it doesn't work except for your Mist Breaker. You pretty much use it to get out of combos and stuff. And your Scatter Miss can be used. I'm gonna be honest, Scatter Miss is honestly kind of hard to land sometimes, because like if you start M1ing your enemy and you use Scatter Miss, it will miss just like pretty much just like that. Alright, let me show you guys one more time. So let's say we M1. Yeah, you guys saw that? I pretty much missed the attack. So sometimes you can miss with it, so just keep that in mind. Alright, so now we're gonna use our Awakening. Awakening, I believe, has animations, so let's check it out. And yeah, it looks something like that. You get a move called Hidden Miss. I actually don't know what it does, but I believe it's a counter move. So let's say we activate Hidden Miss and let's my all account attack me. So let's say we use Hidden Miss and our all account attack us. It looks something like this. And yeah, it looks something like that. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, the animation in this game, like the animation or like the cutscene in this game are kind of mid. Like compared to like Crollo's other game, like honestly BBZ or like Blue Lock Rival before Miro took over, the animations were better. And I'm gonna be honest, like the style, I mean the reading is cool, don't get me wrong, but like the animation for it and like the cutscenes are kind of like mid. Just in my personal opinion, it's kind of mid. But anyways, with that said, I'll pretty much maybe play some footages. If not, I'll just end out the video here.